I hate Peter. Well, it's so disappointing, isn't it? You know what I do when I'm sitting in a darkened theater waiting for the curtain to rise? I pray. Dear God, please let it be a good show, and let it be short. Oh Lord in heaven, please. 2 hours is fine. 3 hours is too much. And keep the actors out of the audience. I didn't pay $100 to have the fourth wall come crashing down around my ears. I just want a story and a few good songs that will take me away. I just want to be entertained. I mean, isn't that the point? Amen. Hello. How are we today? A little quiet. I'm feeling a little blue myself. You know, a little anxious for no particular reason. A little sad that I should feel anxious at this age. You know, a little self-conscious anxiety resulting in non-specific sadness, a state that I like to call blue. Anyways, whenever I'm feeling this way, blue, I like to listen to my music. So I was going through my box of records this morning. Yes, records. And I was about to put on the 1962 soundtrack recording of Meredith Willson's The Music Man. I had a craving for a young Ronnie Howard. Then I said, no, let's have a treat. Let's disappear for a while into the decadent world of the 1920s, while the champagne flowed, while the caviar chilled, and all the world was a party. For the wealthy, anyways. So I dug about, and what did I find? But one of my favorite shows, The Drowsy Chaperone. Let me read you what it says on the inside. Mix-ups, mayhem, and a gay wedding. Of course, the phrase gay wedding has a different meaning now. But back then, it just meant fun. And that's what the show is. Fun. So, would you indulge me? Let me play the record for you. Please?
Yes.
Yes. I was hoping you would say that.
It's a miracle, madam.
Now, guests will be arriving shortly.
Yes, madam.
And why are they coming?
The wedding, madam.
The wedding, of course. Oh, I love a wedding. I should go put on my fancy dress.
You are wearing it, madam.
Oh. my fancy dress. I don't know why I'm wearing it, I must confess. My dress, I love my dress. Would someone tell me why I put it on?
Yes, your dress, your fancy dress, to such a pleasure airing it, restitching and repairing it. God bless your dress, it's one fine dress, and I can tell you why you put it on. Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime, madam, you're the hostess and it's happy wedding time. Wedding bells will ding, wedding bells will dong, wedding bells will ding-a-ling and we will ding along.
Your dress, your fancy dress. We're very, very glad you put it on.
Wedding guests have come,
Wedding guests are here. Wedding guests are at the door and soon they will appear.
I'm Robert, the bridegroom. I'm here to marry Janet. That's daughter of Felton's follies, whom I love. Oh,
I'm George, that's George, the best man, George. I'm honored to be doing one of best man honors. Mrs. Tondale, now don't worry, this whole wedding's gonna run like clockwork.
Oh, is there going to be a wedding?
I'm Felsig, producer. I lost my leading lady. I gotta stop this wedding or I'm not worth a squat.
I'm Kitty, she's Kitty. I came with Mr. Felting. I'll be a leading lady if I get my shot. Our pastry
of her debonair bridegroom, a harried producer, jovial bakers posing as pastry chefs, a flaky Corinne, a Latin Lothario, and an aviatrix. And, of course, my favorite character, the Drowsy Chaperone. What more do you need for an evening's entertainment? So, we begin with the welcome from the love-struck groom.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you all for coming. I tell you, I must be some lucky fellow. Why, who would have thought that I, Robert Martin, would be marrying a glamorous showgirl, and that that glamorous showgirl would be giving up her successful career to marry me? Gosh, now if it wasn't for Prohibition, I'd say let's raise a glass.
Here, here.
To Janet Vandegraff, the most beautiful girl in the world.
Absolutely not.
And now, George says something that sets the whole convoluted plot in motion.
The groom mustn't see his bride on the day of the wedding. It's bad luck.
Breakfast will be in the Arabian room.
Say, it's a little early to be drinking, isn't it?
I don't understand your question.
Look, you keep Janet away from Robert. You understand? You're the chaperone. It's your only job.
I'm on Capital.
Oh, Robert, who's my little monkey?
I'm your little monkey.
So the bride and groom are whisked away, and we turn our attention to the B plot, which involves the producer.
Getting married in even show business.
Mr. Melting!
Doesn't she know that I got obligations?
Mr. Melting!
What is it, Katie?
I can be a leading lady. You said it yourself, I'm useless in the chorus.
For the last time, you ain't got what it takes.
But I've been taking lessons. Singing, acting, ballet. I even auditioned for Swanee Lake. I believe it's ballet and Swan Lake. Oh, no wonder I didn't get a call back. A petite ball, Mr. Baltic?
Not now.
Perhaps a nice hospitable.
I'm not hungry.
Perhaps we could offer you something else to chew on?
Yeah. Something that ain't food.
Allow me to elucidate. Although we stand here before you in the guise of innocent history, we are also, and primarily, employees of a certain individual who happens to be the single largest investor in Felton College. He sent us here to express his concern about Miss Vandegraff's impending nuptials. Specifically, that if she gets married and leaves the show, then there ain't no show.
Don't I know you? Have you ever spent any time in Toledo?
Well, have you ever spent any time in a coma?
Wait, you have a cousin in Seattle?
Katie, please! You tell your boss this wedding is never going to happen. You have my word.
Oh, we will take your word, all right.
But if you go back on your word, that would be a recipe for disaster.
I've got to stop this wedding, but how? Oh, Lord in heaven, how? How?
I always thought this moment was a little overplayed. So, with the story well on its way, let's go to the groove room.
Now let's see. The little rabbit goes under the tree. Oh, Robert, you're all thumbs. You're nervous, aren't you? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Now, don't worry. It's perfectly normal for a groom to be nervous on his wedding day. It is? Of course.
Now, what do you have to be nervous about? You have the easy part. I get rice, souvenirs, a minister. I have the weight of the wedding on my shoulders. Why don't you go for a walk to calm your nerves? I wouldn't want you to break an ankle pacing back and forth.
George, what would I do without you?
Wait a minute. What was I thinking? You're not going out like that, my friend. You might see Janet. Here, put on this blindfold.
George, you think of everything.
I'll even put your name above mine on the marquee.
Oh, Victor, if you think this is about vanity, you couldn't be more wrong. I don't want to show off no more. I don't want to sing tunes no more. I don't want to ride moons no more. I don't want to show off. I don't want to wear this no more. Play the saucy Swiss Miss no more. Blow my signature no more. I don't want to show off. Don't try to control me. I've made up my mind, and that's it. I quit. I'm leaving it all behind. I don't want to be cute no more. Make the gentleman a hoot no more. I don't want to wear fruit no more. I don't want to show off. She don't want to show off no more. Not me. Behind the news no more. Page 3. Get the glowy reviews no more. Gee, I don't want to show off. Please, no more attention. I've counted to 10, and I'm through. Farewell, adieu, and swell. You'll never see this. You'll never see this. Never see this. Never see that. Never see these again. I don't want to change keys no more. I don't want to strip tease no more. I don't want to see cheese no more. I don't care if you scoff. I don't want to be cheered no more. Pray no more. Grab no more. Touch no more. Love no more. I don't want to show off. She don't want to show off. I don't want to show off. She don't want to show off. I don't want to show off. She don't want to show off. I don't want to show off no more.
Mr. Phelps, it's painfully obvious that Miss Vandergraff does not wish to continue the life on the stage.
Don't worry, this isn't over.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't do an encore. I don't want to keep on shouting for more. I disappear through the floor no more. I don't want to show
Okay, that didn't work. Now on for plan B. For that, I'll need an accomplice. Someone gullible with loose morals. I need what do you call him? A European.
Happy Nosy Tokan, mi esposa.
Excuse me, I don't believe we've met.
I'm Adolfo.
You are Adolfo?
Yes, I'm Adolfo.
Not the Adolfo.
Yes, I'm Adolfo.
You don't look like a scoundrel. I mean, Robert was telling everyone that you were a scoundrel.
Adolfo, a scoundrel? And he would tell this to people? Maybe even ladies? Why would he say such things? I must take matters into my own hands and kill him.
Yes! No, don't kill him. Just hurt him enough so that he can't get married.
Show me this man, I shall hurt him.
What?
Is he a big man or a small man?
I would say he's a rather large man.
Oh, then I thought we should not fight big men. Small, sad, pouty, gross men, adorable will most definitely fight. But not big men. I shall do the next best thing. I shall make a law to the bride! In a few hours, I'm going to be Mrs. Robert Martin. Oh, my head is spinning.
Yes, life is a mad whirlwind.
This is a really interesting scene.
I feel such apprehension, but I suppose that normal given the circumstances.
Have a drink, my dear. It will help you calm your focus. I know it always helps me.
Your ice water, madam. Chaperone, do you think that Robert is in love with Janet the girl or Janet the sensation? I mean, many have fallen in love with the latter. Oh, I know you think I'm crazy to give up a successful career to marry a man I hardly know, but somehow, for some reason, when I look into his eyes, his big monkey eyes, I get all woozy. And I mean, that is love, isn't it?
Not necessarily. You see, wooziness could be caused by any number of things. I mean, I'm woozy right now.
You are not the least bit helpful. Couldn't you at least allay my fears with a few choice words of inspiration?
This sounds like a setup, doesn't it? Well, it is. The Chaperone is about to sing a beautiful and inspirational song.
It's a dismal world in which we live. Is can boys say have nothing left to give?
Several underwhelming scenes.
7 excruciating continents.
Antarctica? Oh, please.
Still, you mustn't let it lick up this planet. Oh, so bland.
Keep your eyeball on the highball. Your head.
Stumble along on life's funny journey. Stumble along into. We look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere, never sure of where to turn or what to do.
Still we bumble our way through life's crazy labyrinth. Knowing left from right, nor right from wrong. And the best that we can do is hope a bluebird will sing its song as we stumble along.
Don't you just love her? I mean, she shoehorned the song into the show. Basically, she sings a rousing anthem about alcoholism. That's what I love about her. She does her own thing when she wants, regardless of the needs or concerns of anyone else. My mother was like that. Anyways, things are about to get a little weird, one might say.
Don't stop! I am Adolfo. You are the bride.
No, I'm not.
What? This is bridal suite. You are the only one in here. Therefore, you must be the bride.
Interesting argument, but I'm afraid you are a moron.
What?
Me? No bride. Perhaps I can introduce myself. I am Adolfo. I dancing it hard. I dancing it long, Adolfo. Sing it very fast, Adolfo. I can sing it very slowly. I do it now, but it would take hours. My name. I'll give it a shot. So who's the fellow that you see? Adolfo. And how should do it talk to me? Adolfo. And who is it that always thinks Adolfo? Now sing it proudly. You are Adolfo. Robert, look out!
Don't worry, madam. I'm getting married today, so I have to wear a blindfold. I'm sorry. My name is Robert. Who might you be?
This is a weird line. She just said, Robert, look out. And he then told her his name. A flaw in the script maybe, or maybe an idea of how much of a mess he is. Anyways, I ramble.
Why, it's me! I mean, Mimi. Mimi from France.
Bonjour, Mimi. Comment allez-vous?
Yes. So, tell me about the moment in New York. How you say, fiancé was the only one for you.
Well, I'm just an accident waiting to happen. And I fell onto her while on the Lido deck of the Ile de France. I mean, that must be love, right?
I hope so.
Now, where exactly from France are you from? I don't recognize your accent.
The middle, where they make the cheese.
Oh, so there we were on the ground, and she was holding me, and I was holding her back.
And
then we kissed.
you almost kissed a strange French girl on your wedding day.
Oh no! What have I done?
Listen, Mr. Drowsy, our boss is going to be kept waiting, and you are taking your sweet time. Boss said, if you don't fix this soon, we can use any means necessary, including, but not limited to, the Toledo surprise.
Toledo surprise. I've never heard of that.
Well, that's because those who have heard of it are generally never heard of again. First, you chop the nuts. Then, you pound the dough. Then, you bake it up, nice and slow. Then, you got your Toledo surprise!
Could you run that by me again?
Oh, it's a very simple recipe. First, you chop the nuts. Then, you pound the dough. Then, you bake it up, nice and slow. Then, you got your Toledo surprise!
You guys have talent. Now, put a little flair on it and give me that recipe one more time. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Chop the nuts, pound the dough, bake it up, nice and slow. Then you got a Toledo surprise.
Now, that.
Peel the peach, peel the skin, push it up, throw it in. That's a tasty Toledo surprise. First you beat it up, then you
That's not the bride, you idiot! That is the chaperone!
I couldn't help it, Janet. She was just like you, only French.
Wait, mother of pearl! Underling,
Yes, madam.
what is all the commotion about?
The wedding, madam.
Wedding, oh, I love weddings.
Called off.
Oh, how terrible.
Yes, what a tragedy. What a wonderful, wonderful tragedy. Clear the floor, boys. I'll show you how it's done. First you beat it up. Then you heat it up. If it tries to rise, don't let it. Toledo surprise.
Chop the nuts, pound the dough, bake it up, nice and slow. Then you got a Toledo surprise. That's a tasty Toledo surprise.
That was cute, wasn't it? I love a dance number that's just filled with exposition. I mean, it's like you're riding a roller coaster and then somebody telling you your mother died. Sad. I mean, for the moment that you're on the roller coaster, you're not allowed to be sad. Hello.
You're listening to music,
Yeah.
but it's pretty loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll turn it down.
What are you listening to?
A musical?
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I do this?
No. state of mind, but it's cute. Anyways, we're fast approaching a key moment in the story, a moment that's fascinating. It begins with a scene filled with surprising revelations.
There you are! Oh, chaperone! I'm in a terrible state! You certainly are. Did you hear? The wedding is off! Really? But guess what? There's still going to be a wedding! You're getting married, but to whom? Me! This beautiful lady shall be my bride. It seems surprising, but when I look into his big, clumsy eyes, I get all drowsy. And that's love, isn't it? Just please, dear. Help me. There you are! I'm gonna put my cards on the table. I've got a weak heart. I can't take the pressure. The wedding's on, the wedding's off. If this goes on much longer, the old tinder's gonna give out. Please tell me, is there going to be a wedding or not? Yes, Aldolfo and the chaperone are getting married. What? There you are. I have wonderful news. There's going to be a wedding. We know. But who told you? I did. And how did you know?
Mrs. Stockdale and I are to be married in the garden at 7:30 today.
Congratulations, everyone.
There you are. Oh, Janet, I realize I simply must marry you. You're the only one for me. And besides, if I don't, George will die.
No, but you kissed another woman.
Yes, and this may sound ridiculous, and I just can't understand it, but when I was talking to that French girl, why, it was like I was talking to you.
Oh, Robert, it was me.
You mean you're Mimi? Well, that accent was remarkably accurate.
Yes, but I'm still confused. Chaperone, please, I beg you, just this once, please give me some advice that is coherent and appropriate to the situation. Should I marry Robert?
Okay, now this is it, the moment. Not only a culmination of the plot, but a moment that has fascinated me more than any other.
Well, my advice to you is,
This is it, the moment.
Well, you can.
You see, you can't make out what she's saying. Drop the cane. I'll play it for you again.
Well, you can.
Is she saying, live while you can, or leave while you can, or maybe even love while you can?
Well, you can.
This one line has been a mystery to me for years. Was it on purpose? Maybe. Or a perfect accident. Either way, this one word gets me coming back to this record again and again.
Oh, chaperone, you always know exactly what to say. Robert, I will marry you.
Well, Mr. Feltzig, it appears that this wedding is a done deal, and there's nothing you can do about it.
She's leaving the show. What do you think we are, cobbler idiots?
But I found a replacement, a fabulous new star, presenting Katrina, master of the brain. Okay, Kitty, concentrate. Show the guys that you can read my mind.
Kitty, that's me. Will you marry me? Oh, Mr. Felton,
It's finally gonna happen. I've got the bride, the groom, the ring, everything's perfect.
George, I don't know how you managed to pull it off. 4 weddings in one day? I guess you're everyone's best man now.
I am. Rio for carnival.
Wait! The captain of a ship can perform a marriage.
And a pilot is comparable to a captain.
An airplane is a kind of ship.
I shoot off the air. Some call it an air cheap.
I got it. Tricks, you can marry them on the plane, and we'll all have a honeymoon in Rio. Hurrah!
A bride and groom in a chapel, they bring a tear to the eye. But what a thrill when the birds trill, I do in the sky. The flowers are setting up in the
So that was the Drowsy Chaperone. I loved it so much. My mother gave me the record right before our father left us. He didn't leave us because of the record, although I'm sure it didn't help matters. Look, I know it's not a perfect show, but it does what it's supposed to do. It takes you to another world and gives you a little tune to carry with you in your head. A little something to take you away from the dreary horrors of the real world. Something for when you're feeling blue. As we stumble along on life's funny journey. As we stumble along into the blue.